I'm Erin Regan, the blogger of Phoenix Knacks, and today I'm going to show you how to cast on your first row of stitches for a new knitting project. There are a bunch of methods of casting on, but this is the one I learned with and the one that's most comfortable for me. If you aren't feeling this one, you can look at other video tutorials until you find one that suits you. Okay, so first of all, we're going to need a pair of knitting needles, a ball of yarn, and your hands. I'm using a pretty big pair of needles because hopefully this will make it easier to see what I'm doing. Beginners also usually start with bigger needles, but you can set those aside for now. So we're going to pull out a few inches of yarn. This will be the tail of the project. Grasp the yarn between your thumb and pointer finger. Wrap the yarn over the top of your pointer and middle fingers and underneath those two. Now wrap it across the top again so that the yarn makes an X over your fingers. Squeeze the tail of the yarn between your middle and ring fingers. Now grab your needles. Insert one needle through the first strand of yarn, the one that's underneath the cross. Keeping the yarn on the needle, cross over the upper strand of the yarn and turn the point of the needle down so it's going between your fingers, like this. Now, keep turning it down and around until it's pointing away from your arm. You should have grabbed the upper strand of yarn in the process. You can slip the knot off your fingers and pull it tight, but not too tight, onto your needle. Now we need to cast on the rest of the stitches for the first row. Your pattern should tell you how many to cast on. We do this by making knit stitches but keeping them on the left needle. Slip your right needle through the front of the first stitch like this. Then grab the working or the long end of the yarn and wrap it over the second needle from left to right. Now slip it back through the front of the first stitch and put it on the left needle. Keep doing this until you made the right number of stitches, and then you can start the rest of your pattern.